Don't miss the tea. Subscribe now.
Honey, you won't believe the drama that unfolded in my tiny flat. I've been itching to get creative with some DIY projects, so I splurged on glow-in-the-dark paint pigment. I imagined a subtle neon flare for my guitars and Warhammer miniatures. I suited up in gloves, a mask, and laid down newspapers to protect the floor. I mixed the powder, dabbed it onto a guitar pick, and watched it dry. The first test was a success, a faint green afterglow. Encouraged, I moved on to my Warhammer figurines, and then, daringly, I decided to coat the underside of my toilet seat lid. I was determined to make a night light that would never fail, or so I thought. As I worked, the powder seemed harmless under the kitchen lights. Then I turned on my UV lamp to check the effect, and the room exploded in neon green. My hands, forearms, even my crotch were glowing like a human highlighter. I laughed, then panic set in. The fine dust had become airborne, settling on every surface. I tried rinsing my hands, but the water only spread the pigment, turning the sink into a glowing swamp. I scrubbed the toilet seat, the faucet, the tiles. Nothing stayed clean. The glow intensified with each swipe, as if the pigment were multiplying. I felt a cold shiver run down my spine as the bathroom lights flickered, and then the bathroom door creaked open. My landlord, Mr. Patel, stepped in, eyes widening at the neon nightmare before him. He stared at the glowing toilet seat, then at me, then at the green splatter covering the floor. I could feel my cheeks burning hotter than the UV light. "Is this a new art installation?" he asked, half joking, half concerned. I stammered, trying to explain that I only wanted a night light. He sighed, shook his head, and warned me to get rid of the glow before the next tenant moves in. He left, but not before saying, "If the maintenance crew sees this, you're in trouble." The tension hung in the air like a charged particle, and I realized the real battle was just beginning. I spent the rest of the night scrubbing, wiping, and spraying with isopropyl alcohol, watching the neon haze slowly fade to a dull gray. By sunrise, the bathroom was barely luminous, and the pigment had settled into a harmless dust. I learned a hard lesson. Glow-in-the-dark pigment is not a toy. It's a mischievous, spreading creature that will turn any ordinary space into a neon nightmare if you're not careful. From now on, I'll stick to regular paint and leave the night lights to the professionals. And every time I hear a UV lamp click, I remember the night my flat turned into a radioactive glow show.